Welcome back. Well, it wasn't that bad of a weekend of sales. So this would be Saturday after the mail came around 12:30 to now, which is 9 o'clock. 21 for 662. Let's find out what they are. Bill and Bill on his own, the single disc, multi-movie, $50. Countdown to Broke. I guess it's some sort of horse equestrian. Took me a second to think of that word. 64 bucks. That was a good one. Kevin Smith from Dogma, the movie Vulgar, 17. Some more leftover specialty printer paper. Again, I mentioned in another video, I got a couple larger boxes of, I don't even remember, 80, 100 different types of specialty paper. And some sold for $100 a ream. This I don't think would even be considered a ream, but these two had for a while, no date stamp on them, but still got 40 bucks. Agatha Christie, so a lot of her stuff, that's DVD, and Nora Roberts, again with kind of like the Lifetime and things like that, and Hallmark. If they're single or even multi, look them up. This one was in the very back of the box. So that means I've had it for a while. Most likely means I had it for a while, because when I put my newly listed stuff away, it goes in the very front of the box. Of any box, CD, DVD, $34. True Grit soundtrack, 20. History of Scotland, 23. The Book of Bible Stories, Watchtower, and Bible and Tract Society. Actually, they have a nice First Amendment Supreme Court case. It's just called Watchtower. I think it's called Watchtower versus Scranton. But either way, this is a first edition. It is relatively clean. 28 bucks. Mr. Selfridge, season 4, 20. Great Courses, How to Play Guitar, DVD, 20. The Howling 2 DVD, 28. Now, if you're new here, I just round up or round down. So this one was $27.52. So I just rounded up to 28. Things that are going to be a little less, get rounded down. And I do everything free shipping except for auction lots, which is actual weight and dimensions. Prima Latina, 3 CD, Introduction to Christian Latin, CD set, 17. The Priests and Beloved Sons book, 29. Irish Rovers Home in Ireland DVD, 20, just listed yesterday. Home by Christmas, Linda Hamilton, 14. Watching a show with her in it now called Resident Alien. Season 3 just came out yesterday. So, kind of like the science fiction and the quirky humor and the weirdness of what it would be like for an alien to be on Earth and try to fit in. It's on Netflix. It was on, I want to say like Apple or something. Or Hulu, whichever was on. And it pretty much died at season 2. And then Netflix picked it up. So now there's season 3. Great Courses, Understanding Disorders of the Brain, 60. The Deuce, 3rd season, I want to say somewhere around here, 17. The Madoff Affair, 19. These Peck Gun books, I think this one's signed. Had these well over 2 years. There's no date stamp on the pictures. Sat. These I got at the church store on Vine that I used to go to, that I would get the bags of books for $5, paper bags of books for $5, like every Tuesday or the 3rd Tuesday or whatever it was. But these still eventually got 22. So for the probably 10 cents I paid for them, there's, I want to say worth it to sit on them, but they constantly got enough views over at least 3 months. So that would be at least 4 or 5 views when they were at the 3-month mark. And then I would take it down and reprice. And I have a repricing video, actually I mentioned a couple times in different explaining things videos. 22. Luigi's Mansion, Nintendo GameCube, I have it in a sourcing video, and I believe that I put a $70 tag right over his head or right over the name of it. That's pretty much what they were going. I looked it up, and the disc I have on here or with this is near mint. There's like one real little speck of something on the far outside of the disc. It's in like new mint condition. The case cover does have typical shelfware, but all the literature in it is really good. So instead of 70, I got 83. 83. Agreement with Heaven audiobook, I want to say it is 14. So that is the 2-day, almost 2 complete days. If you say 2-day or 2-day, which one are you talking about? So 2 days worth of sales with probably 3 hours left until my 2-day time frame ends, because I go by what the postal carrier has picked up. Speaking of, they did not pick up on Saturday, so I still have everything that was labeled sitting in the container waiting to get picked up. I don't know why they didn't, and I didn't get it out there late. Either way, you don't get dinged for it if it's not scanned. So stuff that went out Saturday or got labeled on Saturday to get scanned on Saturday through eBay, it said that they had to be out Monday. So I'm not going to get dinged for it not being scanned on Saturday when I printed up the label. If they don't get scanned by Tuesday, when they should have gone out Wednesday, then you can get a scan or a ding, temporary ding. Then if it shows up late, you'll get that ding. If you like what you heard, like what you saw, feel free to thummy thingy going upward. Subscribe and share. Those are free. They take a second. They help everything out. That's it. Appreciate it. Thank you.